Hey everybody, welcome to another Age of Grogu, and I got me Jason, Max, and Elijah, and tonight we are going to be watching episode 6 of The Acolyte. So last week we had kind of like a crazy episode in episode 5. I'm going to assume tonight's episode is going to be a little bit more quieter and a bit more,
No, don't stop.
don't
It's getting
stop.
They'll probably
good.
veer off and do a
Ugh.
completely different story and come back to that in the last episode.
Well, I'm going to go with,
Gonna happen.
yeah. I'm going to go with my theory that it feels like that we're going to get the switch of characters. We're going to get Osha turning dark side and May turning towards the Jedi, is what my guess is.
I don't think they're going to fully switch. I think there's going to be moments where they're going to hint at there's a possibility, but I think at this point, Osha's going to stay on her side, but May already kind of left her side. Now she left the Sith side. Now she's on her own side.
Yeah.
I think it's, a little more complicated than just them switching sides.
Yeah,
Trading-
fair enough. I
trading
mean,
places.
yeah, trading places, that's right. Any other thoughts, guys, on tonight's episode?
You want to see my boy Kamir?
Come here.
Oh, where's that?
I'm sure we're going to, I honestly, I feel like this is going to be a complete like Kamir and Osha and Soul and May story. Feels like we're going to get opposite, sides. So I feel like we're back to that duet of storytelling again, kind of thing of different points of view and stuff like that. But either way, guys, let's check this out. We're going to do this on 3, 2, and 1.
I really hope
Oh,
That sound
rough.
effect, dude.
I know,
Yeah,
cracking
just
neck. It was
Cracking
brutal.
celery.
It was brutal.
Yeah, some Foley guy with a cantaloupe.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
You're a
I've watched this
criminal.
episode a few
You must
times
pay
now.
for
I
your
was just
crimes.
like, yeah, it's good. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, Kamir's crib.
Ooh,
Welcome to my
it's
crib.
cool set design. I like this. Where are we at?
I like how different it looks from where the Jedi live.
Yeah.
Maybe those rocks can catch on fire too.
Shut up.
Did he force heal her?
I thought he
One
did.
time.
That
Yeah,
was
I
what
thought-
I thought he was doing, yeah.
Oh, he's making sinigang.
It's got a little jacuzzi in there.
Because he's Filipino.
Indoor hot tub. He walks around naked. He's just in a sauna bath.
Swinging. Oh.
What planet are we on then? Oh,
True.
cute.
Is that a maze bag or?
Looks like.
Yeah, that's May's now.
Yeah.
When we're throwing knives.
Oh, okay. We're on this planet. We see it at the end of episode 1.
All right. Oh man, oceanside property, nice.
Yeah. Now, is this? I'm just trying to think. Is this Octo? I wonder.
I don't know.
Which is from
That
the.
if it is Octo.
Well, we need to see some.
Feels like
Porgs?
it could be.
There's some porgs there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would be a
Well, I
good
was just
song
thinking those
to
little
try.
guys look like a little ancestor to porgs. Maybe they evolved over the years.
Maybe.
Over 100 years max.
It feels like it could be
Yes.
Octo.
120 something.
Huh. Unknown
Unknown.
planet. Oh.
That's
That's
a
a-
first.
It's a weird name for a planet.
Yeah. Why would they? Huh.
Yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
Huh.
Let's see. Don't want
That
us
is
to
weird.
know something.
Uncharted.
Yeah. Oh my god, those are so cute. Great
Oh,
little
man.
puppets. I like them. I don't know what they are, but I like them.
I'm gonna call it rock birds.
Rock, yeah.
Look like nut
Ro-
sacks.
Rock snout. Rock snouts. Snout.
Geoduck.
Oh,
Okay.
they gotta catch up with their bodies. Oh,
Oh, pretty much picking up right where she lives off. They left off. Jamming? Is that being jammed?
There's been a
I keep wondering if he was Kamir's master. He definitely implied that last week.
Possibly, yeah.
or just ask if he remembers him from the apothecary.
That's also true. But he said the force felt familiar. Or his force presence felt familiar.
It wasn't because
they're
of
still gonna
when they
sniff her
met
out.
in the
we
thing
were
too.
ambushed. Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
I still think he's got to be more aware that this is not OSHA. I can't
Pretty
believe that he.
flustered, man.
Yeah, I guess I just can't believe that he doesn't know this is not OSHA. That
I mean,
this
it's
is not me.
all friends just died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean still, but Jedi thought and training.
I think you
Seriously, man.
overestimate
Yeah,
the
like
Jedi.
how can you not have a sense that like this
Yeah.
one's not really crazy?
Yeah,
Overestimate their power.
maybe. Oh, there's Basil.
Basil's gonna figure it out.
Figure what out? I'm just trying to figure out.
Now
Like,
or
That,
oh, you mean,
May-
that may, yeah, okay, fair enough.
May isn't OSHA, I should say.
Okay.
yeah, check out the bathroom after she deposits and sniff it out.
Gotta
Yeah.
charge his head.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah,
Next
makes
workshop.
sense. Can he? I guess he can plug him in. No.
Oh god, this is gonna take him a whole episode to figure this out, isn't it?
Nope.
It's like when you're drunk
go.
trying to put the vape back in the charger.
Show off the arms, why don't you? Come on,
Oh yeah, get naked.
get
bro.
naked.
Oh no, he's going to. Oh jeez.
Oh, she's like,
Yeah. Ooh, the scars.
Oh, she just turned to the dark side.
Buttocks.
With half the audience, I'm sure.
in his dark side.
Ah, ba-boom.
Oh man, let me get that butt shot. Come on.
Yeah, come on. I was waiting
It's
for
Disney
So
Plus.
much
You're not
peak.
gonna get the butt shot, Jason. That's a cool. Is that a real location?
This is Iceland.
I'm
Brent.
surprised. I mean,
Possibly.
actually, yeah, it does look kind of like.
Have you heard of
Iceland.
Iceland before?
That's kind of cool. Then.
Jeez, come on. She's just gonna steal your
I've noticed
lightsaber?
I've noticed
How
a.
does it feel?
I've noticed a lot of the lightsabers are humongous in this time period. Or in
They
this
look a lot
show.
like the ones at the Disney parks.
Yeah, they always do actually, because they're supposed to be much smaller.
Hold one in your hand again.
And did you remember electric razors in the 80s?
You didn't.
Cell phones.
Yes.
You're not gonna join me. I like to put my clothes back on.
Join him.
Yeah, show it. Come on, get spicy.
Good to see his other saber.
Wondering
That's a freaking gnarly
if it's honorable to kill me like.
scar on his back.
Oh god, that's
Okay, all right, okay.
Wow.
That was like the most aggressive, meanest hug I've ever seen.
That really was actually.
You're gonna feel so
thought he was-
guilty.
I thought he was about
staying
to-
home
It's time for me to face the High Council. To tell them everything.
Oh wow, that's a no-no.
Everything?
Do you want to take a look?
Yeah, you know how to do this stuff, right, mate? Or
Yeah,
Osha?
yeah.
My colleagues in the expansion region will vote in favor of an external review of the order.
Rancor
Huh,
has never been a friend of the
interesting.
Jedi.
Politics with the Jedi.
The connection was faulty, but it sounded like the entire team.
everybody.
Not gonna look good.
Nope. It's really the Jedi making mistakes, isn't it?
I've never heard of you.
A long time
It
ago.
was a really long time ago.
Oh wow.
In a galaxy
Okay.
far, far
Why'd you bring
away.
him here?
No, that leads to much older. Much older.
I'm ready to fight.
I'm so mad that he had the words to say it.
Watch out for rabies.
Reset you to factory settings.
Hard
Aw.
reset.
Aw.
Factory reset? What?
Poor Pip.
She just.
Oh,
What's that?
cool.
Different bodies.
Oh, nice. Plenty of bodies. I like that. So now you can buy Pip for multiple colors and multiple.
Oh yeah. You can buy. Oh, you can conveniently.
I like it though. I think
buy
it's
at
cool.
Disneyland. Only
God, I love these-
$395.
I love these puppets. Yeah, good point though.
Below the surface of consciousness are powerful emotions. Anger, fear,
Dark side, of course.
loss,
I like he's very calm for a Sith.
You murdered my friends.
Yeah, it's a lot cooler than the typical edgelord
I
Siths.
killed those who
Yeah.
my existence.
Yeah, he's way chiller.
Because I failed!
Failed Jedi. Nice.
But when you lose everything, that's when you're finally free.
Nice line.
Really has a
Okay.
huge lightsaber.
He really does, yeah.
It's got a little lightsaber in it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
separates-
why.
Yeah. It separates.
Which is a callback to the Filipino martial art Eskrima.
Yeah. Ah, interesting. Why are the Padawans really odd in this show?
I am.
All Padawans are
I don't
weird.
know.
I don't get sick. I find it unsettling.
Okay.
But Master, I'm sure that
I
these
don't know what
casualties are
that's
due to the
about.
planet's uncharted
It's just a random character trait they gave her.
Maybe. I mean, maybe something to do with her character in the books too. I don't know. I'll have to find that out. Why would she have a unsettling experience in hyperspace?
She's old.
Maybe. Ooh, she's old. Oh, as old as
Keanu
Kamir?
Reeves?
No. I wonder if.
If she's Kamir's master, previous
Yeah,
master.
wait a minute. He had wounds on his back that were not lightsaber wounds. They were. Oh, she has
Like
the
a birthmark.
electrical.
He's okay now.
I noticed the way you take care
He
of
knows it is me. Absolutely. Knew you couldn't be that blind.
He saw the
I've
color
always been like
change.
that. Have you told me everything that happened on Brent Talk?
You were very young.
Story time.
I want to know.
I think that's what episode 7 will be all about.
Hello, is anybody there? Can you hear me?
Identify yourself.
My name is...
Oh,
You
shit.
know it. You know it.
Yep,
Yeah.
he knew it. Yeah.
He's conflicted about basically every decision he's ever made right now.
Yeah, he's like, oh man.
Huh. The toy helmet sold out, apparently. They dropped it last week for the helmet release
Of course.
pre-sales.
Yeah, because he's awesome.
Where'd you get that
Just
scar?
need some
Yeah,
dreads.
ooh. Yeah, where'd you get the scar?
Yeah.
How do you think I got it?
Looks like someone stabbed you in the back.
Oh.
Your Jedi Master?
Oh. Could it be Venestra then?
Kurtosis.
Oh, cool.
Handy against lightsabers.
Nice.
But also a sensory deprivation
that's-
headpiece. Like we used as younglings.
Whoa.
Huh.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
So it does.
Whoa.
Huh. Oh, that's cool.
I really like that he's not
I
like
do-
a mustache twirling villain.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, he's not like a Darth Maul where he goes kind of crazy, insane, and nuts, and he's not
Even
like.
Darth Maul in the movies was almost no characterization, just evil.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
again, I mean,
Dooku
that
kind of was the
character
same
is
way.
yeah, Dooku did approach it the same way, didn't he? Where he's like very seductive in how he talked and tried to make it all.
Oh.
Oh,
Similar,
come
but
on!
also more
No.
straightforward evil.
No, I like this guy because it's
Oh,
not
wow.
even evil. It's like, you know.
Yeah, he's not like evil dark side. He's like
He's like cathartic dark
Oh
side.
man! Oh, we're seeing them both dead. That sucks. Like that.
Yeah, because you just you see the ones with their heads chopped off.
Is it ones with their heads chopped off? Wait, who
Yeah,
got
the
their
ones
heads-
that he shish kebabbed.
Oh really?
sliced
Oh,
I
their
don't know
head.
if you guys peeped the comments from last week, but they were flaming Jason for laughing at all the Jedi deaths.
oh really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone's like, Jason's a psychopath. How could anyone laugh at this?
It's Jason, guys. Just
People laugh at
That's it.
Quentin Tarantino, people getting chopped up.
Jedi suck, man. Yeah, look, they're all showing their heads.
What happened here?
oh. Oh! Nice.
Whoa, isn't there a whip?
That was pretty cool.
You don't think Master Soul was responsible?
Oh.
That is quite the accusation.
Wow. Could they
Who else would possess the power to slay such a...
accuse Soul like that?
I don't think she thinks it's Soul at all.
Interesting. Here's where we get the other side.
Going to live.
Let me guess. It ends right here.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah, for sure.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no.
Don't
A little
end right.
bit.
Maybe you're right, but maybe she will transition to a more darker side.
I mean, I'm joining the dark side listening to him.
there.
I would have been sold by now.
He's like, hey, let's join the dark side. You can swim naked with me in this
Is
beautiful
that the
lake.
same thing? Is that the Corvus?
Oh,
in
yeah,
the,
looks
the
like
rocks?
he's mining it himself, huh?
Huh.
I like that he explained the helmet.
Yeah.
I like how it was
We
quick
don't
too.
often
They
get
didn't
that.
over-explain it, but it was
Yeah.
a very good explanation.
Yeah.
Sensory deprivation. Man, good stuff.
It kind of like
Oh.
retroactively makes a lot of the Star Wars helmets a little cooler.
Interesting.
No, that's what it should do.
Stuck on it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I like
Darth
this.
Vader style breathing.
Yeah.
Smilo Ren. There it is.
Now we go. There we go.
Turn, OSHA. Yes. Give
Nice.
in. That was cool. I like
Yeah.
how he's
Good
I actually
episode.
liked that episode a lot. That was
I did
actually
too.
not that slow of an episode like I thought it was. I know some people online are going to hate it because it wasn't as fast paced as last week, but
Of
this
course,
was a very
it
good
is.
episode.
You know, it's forwarding the story. I mean, yeah.
this. If anything, this show is slander on the Jedi.
Not.
Oh yeah, and
They're not
Jason loves it for
taking
it. Jason loves it for it.
No, I mean it's great because this is
No.
how I've always felt about Jedi.
No,
and-
you always have. You always said that the Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I like
kind
that. You get like a good look into why someone would go into the dark side, and it's like an earned, like it makes sense
Yeah.
for them, you know. Like, yeah, the Jedi kind of suck.
I
Why are they so entitled to wield that power, you know? And this makes sense. I like this argument.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's some good explanations in there, like, you know, the fact that the Jedi kind of say that you will lose the ability of the Force if you don't do it the Jedi way. I like that.
Dude.
I like, yeah, it was again. It's like it goes back to how Count Dooku was expressed
religion.
as telling.
You don't do it the way the religion
a
wants you to
truth.
do.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I find that fascinating too, and it does show how the Jedi are flawed and how they become flawed and how they fail by the time they get through to the end of the Clone Wars kind of thing. But it goes back to Count Dooku being the Sith being a harsh truth, but a truth the way they talk, and the Jedi manipulate things like the idea of the Force to what serves them best, and I think that's also pretty fascinating as well. And that all goes right back to the George Lucas element, and that's why that mistrust in the Jedi for you, Jason, is probably more evident than most of us who kind of like looked at them as the good guys who are constantly, and they're still the good guys, but I like that we're
Like saying
From a
cops,
certain point of
like saying
view.
cops are the good guys, you know?
right, sure,
If anything, they're just a tool of the oppressors and a tool for the ruling class.
of
That's
their
all.
beliefs as well.
You know?
There you
The
go.
nuke our comments
You heard
section.
of Jason there, everybody. But no, I was a good episode. I feel like Osha kind of turned. Well, I mean, she hasn't turned, obviously, but she's fallen to the dark side quicker than I would have expected. But they've only got 3 episodes left, and I assume next week will be a flashback. So I guess I understand why they sped that up, but I felt like that could have been given a bit more time to have her turn. Because I feel like she's been with the Jedi for so
There's
long.
still a season 2. I mean, I think season
Oh,
2
sure.
is kind of on the table.
Yeah, I hope so. That's for sure. I mean,
Well, I mean, like
it's not,
when he tells it the way he's telling it, I'm not surprised she's gonna turn. You know, it's the right thing
Sure.
to do.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's still,
Absolutely.
the dark side's always been very seductive, but he's like putting on that Barry
Yeah.
White with it.
But
Oh, yeah,
the
absolutely.
Jedi's failed her,
Yeah.
and they failed lots of people, even
Yeah.
themselves.
Mhm.
So there's really nothing that they have to offer that kind of shows them being appealing at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I find it also
Yeah.
interesting that Osha failed the Jedi. I'd like to know what it was that she failed specifically to walk away like that too,
Exactly.
because that's an untold story too. I don't know if we'll get that in this season or not, but it feels like she failed, and it's like it takes a lot to walk away from the Jedi Order, but when they walk away,
When they kick you out,
Well, I don't think they kick you out. It's like what we saw this with the Ahsoka story arc. The Jedi treated Ahsoka in such a harsh way after she'd been accused of a murder she didn't commit, and the Jedi had not backed her up. And if they backed her up, she would have stayed in the Jedi Order, and that was all part of that story. I feel like that we're seeing that
Sounds
constantly.
a lot like OSHA.
And I think that
happened to OSHA this season.
sure, yeah, but she'd already loved the Jedi.
Jedi suck, man. They're the worst. Like, why do people think they're cool?
Lightsabers.
Lightsabers are cool. Come on, it's
lightsabers
green,
too.
it's blue, it can be purple sometimes, and
Sith got lightsabers too, man.
They only got one
weird.
color.
It sucks. Like they just never. We're never gonna get. I don't know. I want to see Jedi competent for once.
No, I agree. I definitely agree. I definitely want to see I think something like a Cal Kestis project, even if it's just like a one-off special, would be really cool to see a fully competent Jedi going on like a more solo adventure.
Right. Yeah. It's interesting they didn't name that planet as well. I'm going to guess it's
That is really weird.
Acto.
Unknown planet.
Yeah, I think it's the first time they've ever done that. So,
I get why. I can tell you why. So this is before the complete, foundation of the Star Wars map.
Okay.
So some planets are just completely uncharted on most maps.
Okay, sure.
Unnamed.
So it doesn't have a
literally
name.
an unknown. It's literally an unknown planet. He's just hiding out there.
It could be. I mean, my brain kind of wants to say there's something in the book lore or something that she doesn't want to tell us just yet. Too, there's a possibility we're not being told the name of the planet because I feel like there could be something to it. I need to.
When they withhold like that, it's like, oh, we're not going to.
Well, come on, a planet that was definitely a vein of Cortus in the cave, right? So that's got to mean something. If they've already established Cortus, is it Cortosis? Yeah, as an item in the books, I'm wondering whether or not there's any kind of backstory there. About what planet it came from. There could be a reason why they're not telling us this information.
I'd like a whole show dedicated to Chimera. That'd be
yeah. I mean, maybe we'll get season. Maybe that'll be season 2. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't expect Soul. I don't expect Soul to finish. To finish the end of the season. I feel like, his
character's going to be dead by in 2 more episodes.
He's the
we're going to assume
Star Wars in so long.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is that Venestra's got these moments of there's something darker going on here, and the Jedi shouldn't be aware of that, which makes sense. So the fact that she is also involved heavily in this idea feels like
she's complacent in a lot of Jedi war crimes. I assume. And
well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who she was in the High Republic books, and that was 100 years ago.
I don't know either, but this is me guessing that she's so old and she's so worried about their how the Jedi look in public.
People change.
That she'll kind of it's like, go there and take care of this. I don't want this coming back to us because this gives us bad. This makes us look bad.
Yeah,
she's
makes sense.
Really aware of all the shit that they've done and kind of just covers it up,
But then there was that little piece at the beginning there where she was having a communication with some alien there that we were talking about the political elements and the senators and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, well, there's the Senate running its muck again with the Jedi, council. So they definitely it seems like it's all about the Jedi protecting themselves from the Senate and the. And all that too.
Yeah,
so
trying to save face,
that's it. Yeah.
Like she's trying to say, I don't want any of this.
Yeah.
Now try to take care of it discreetly.
Yeah.
Even hiding it from other Jedi.
Yeah. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out with the rest of the Jedi Council. I'm guessing. Any other last thoughts?
When they announced the show Acolyte, I thought we were going to see peak Jedi. And it's already them in the muck of a mess that they've started already,
Yeah,
they gotta go back a couple hundred years.
Gotta go way back.
Yeah,
this is what I thought we were gonna get. We're cool Jedi, but they're just as shitty 100 years ago.
I think they're really scared to dive that deep into the High Republic. I think.
They haven't finished the books, which is fair enough too.
Yeah, but there's 3 phases of it so far across books, comics, and. Other things, and it's I think they could have gone a little further back because I think we're still a little close to the original trilogy.
But then, without any Sith to fight or any lightsaber fights, I mean, you know, you'll be having Jedi just running around using their lightsabers to deflect.
But there was
against bugs
there was other things. They could have done the whole arc with the Nile.
The Nile,
one of the
okay,
other major threats at the time. Like they
Fair
weren't
enough.
just fighting bugs and stuff. There was
Right.
a lot of stuff out there, and there was also Sith artifacts,
Okay.
or what became of dark side
All right,
artifacts out there that were falling into the wrong hands. And there was actually a fair amount going on.
Yeah.
I think they really also should have shown like this, not in this show, but I think it would have been cool in live action to the fall of the Starlight Citadel.
Fair enough. They've done that before in the books, and I doubt they'll end up by repeating that in live action. Unless
Nope,
it's
nothing in
kind
High
of-
Republic ever crosses
Yeah.
over or is ever important again after being mentioned.
Well, no, I think it's just more the fact that they don't want to cross paths of reshooting something that's already been explained. in book form.
That's my whole problem with the High
Yeah.
Republic is that everyone's going in different directions, and certain events will seem kind of important, but then an issue later they're really not important and never gets brought up again.
Right.
I think this show is kind of an extension of that, of being as far away from the rest of the High Republic, so they don't need to mention anything else.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense too, and it also gives the writers time to breathe. Anyway, guys, let's finish this up here. If you enjoyed our reaction, please like and subscribe. We will be watching episode 7 next week. I'm going to assume that'll be our part 2 of the flashback. We will finally get to see the other story from May's point of view, and I'm very excited to see that. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you all later.